It's the Litty Show. The Litty Show.
You know the fucking vibes, man.
You know the fucking vibes. Today on Litty Talk, I got my brother LC, aka City, in the building.
Know.
What's good, bro?
What up, fam?
So let me start off by saying, bro,
Yeah.
appreciate you bringing us to the studio.
Always welcome. Always welcome. Let me
Undisclosed
know if my
area.
voice is a little too deep, dog.
No, you're good.
Very white, you know. I feel like he was my stepdaddy at one point.
I always start off the interviews
My mom really liked him.
when I interview people, and I always explain either
The rules?
no rules,
Oh.
bro. Just thanking the person that I'm interviewing or giving them the big shout outs that they deserve. So I want to give you both. I definitely want to tell you thank you because since 7.5, 8 years ago, you've been supporting my
Been
show
that long?
since, yeah, bro, 8
Oh,
years
shit.
in December.
Yeah. I remember my favorite backdrop. I don't mean to interrupt
Go ahead.
One of my favorite backdrops was, I think it was you and your cousin with an old
The
school
Nova?
car behind. Yeah.
Shout out to Hobo.
Dog,
you know
that
Hobo?
was, yeah, of course.
Litty City?
I sprayed
Okay.
that house, I think.
Okay.
I liked it, that backdrop.
Yeah.
I liked it. Because with the old school behind y'all, everything, it was,
And there's
It
a
was
real
nice.
story behind that.
Yeah, of
you know,
course.
I didn't have a place at that time.
yeah.
So I had a place to shoot, not a place to live, but a place to shoot.
Okay.
So my cousin told me, he's like, shout out to Andrew. He was like, bro, just come to my backyard.
That's my wife's. He's family with my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about it after the show. But let me go back to
My bad.
telling you thank you
I'm an
because
asshole.
since day one, you've been supporting the show.
Hell yeah.
You just share, you do everything.
Yeah.
Never ask for nothing.
What the fuck?
Just share.
I mean, that's
And
what you do, right?
on top of that, I want to give you your respect and your love because
Yeah, I'm dope.
you one grinding motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. But I slipped up a lot though. That ends up being like the
But you slipped. You know what my saying is though.
what's that?
You slipped, but did you fall?
I fell a lot. I
Falling
can tell
when
you.
you're knocked out. You slipped, but you didn't fall.
Remind me, we'll get to a point in the show whenever you decide we get there,
Uh-huh.
where I can tell you a good story about how I slipped up with a real good connection.
I got a specific.
I made the
question for
connection
that.
after that. The same connection I made it many years later, but many years before, I had the same opportunity to make this amazing connection.
We gonna
And
get
I
to
fucked
that.
it up.
I got a question for that.
Yeah.
So let's go straight into your interview. City, Litty City, born and raised.
No, I was born in Houston.
Houston.
I was born in Houston.
Something new I just learned.
St. Joseph's Hospital for anybody that wants to check.
So you came to
I came.
Litty City?
So my dad met my mom here in
Mhm.
Legion City. My grandparents have had a house in Legion City since I can remember. My grandparents used to own a store called Santos Auto Parts. So anybody like, I don't want to say names, but the name you mentioned, the old school nigga, you
Uh-huh.
like, oh, this dude,
Uh-huh.
he'll know.
Right.
He knows my uncle. You know,
Okay.
I say that Cookie and Beetle, those my uncle, that's my family. But anybody from Legion City gonna know that those names, old school. Yeah, I was born in Houston. My mom left my dad, I want to say I was like 4 years old,
Mhm.
3 years old, and brought me to Legion City. I remember the night before, there's some crazy shit. This some exclusive shit. The night that we left, I had a whole bunch of toys, He-Man, G.I. Joes, all kind of shit. Though.
Right.
And I remember my mom giving me one of them baskets that you take like to the beach and shit.
With the holes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking holes in it, dog.
Yeah.
And she said, put as many toys as you can. And I remember putting toys and my mom saying, shh, be quiet. And we walked out of the house and we came
Dipped.
to Legion City. Yeah.
Damn, bro, we got kind of like a similar story because my mom left my dad, but my dad was a tow truck driver.
Yeah.
So when my mom left my dad, she snuck out the house.
That's what we did.
But listen, the cab broke down on the highway, and he was a tow truck driver for the highway.
And he actually was there to pick up that
no,
cab?
she was just crying and paranoid because she's like, he's gonna catch us, blah blah blah.
Oh,
He
no
didn't.
shit.
But I remember the same thing. I had a RoboCop toy. She's like, grab whatever toy you want, and boom, similar stories.
Yeah.
Legion City growing up, how was it?
Yeah, it was dope, dog. Like I had being where I live, you know, there's a main street, 152nd. There's 152nd and 304.
Mhm.
Like that's the you know,
304 is
we
that street,
was right there. Yeah, we was right there, and we used to go to Camel Drive Middle.
Mhm.
I went to Camel Drive Elementary and Camel Drive Middle. So way before you had the Coles and all that shit.
Oh, that's
you know,
way before that.
Yeah, hell yeah. And
Before I got here. I came here in 2003.
So I'm talking way before
way
that.
before that.
I'm talking way before that. I'm talking before Andrew and shit. It used to be a field. And we used to walk down 308, go out. There was a point where you could go out to the field and then just walk through the field, go to school. And on the way back home and everything.
That's how I could tell y'all from the South. You know how I could tell? Because New York niggas would never do that because they fuck their shoes up. You know the vibes is Litty Willie from Litty Productions. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting us, sharing, liking, commenting, doing all that good stuff. Just to let y'all know, we got Instagram live videos, we got YouTube videos, we got all kinds of different productions. That's why we call ourselves Litty Productions. Make sure y'all hit me up if y'all looking for something at Litty Willie _ Litty Show Productions on Instagram, all that good stuff. Just make sure you hit me up. We out.
That was Nikita Love. That's Smith's artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the track that I'm
working on.
I ain't heard
the
that
shoes, walking through the dirt.
Yeah. So back in those times, nigga, I you know, Camel Drive, I think Chucks. I was wearing like, nah, I ain't never been Chucks. So I'm half Mexican, half Cuban, but I'm not Mexican enough to wear Chucks. Right? So I want to say at that time I probably had like
Pro Kids?
Nah, I wouldn't wear them shits either. I can't remember what kind of Nikes. My mom would always have Nikes, right? But not the dope Nikes.
Right? I know Cortez's, right?
Nah, I wasn't that gangster at that time. In middle school, Camel Drive, I was still a good guy.
Middle school,
good kid. Yeah, Camel Drive, right there.
So high school is when you jumped off the porch.
And it really happened when I went to Houston my 10th grade year, and
to live with your dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
A whole school year, my whole 10th grade year, sophomore year.
How was it?
It was dope, dog. The first time I ever got robbed was in Houston.
So it wasn't easy for you going from Miami, being a Miami person in Houston, or it was okay? Cause still the South.
It was dope. I had gone back. You know, I would go over there for the summers.
Oh, okay.
And I had went over there my 4th grade year for school. But like high school, that's a whole different time.
Different territory.
Yeah, for a man growing up.
Right.
And then I got robbed at gunpoint for a Michael Jordan jersey.
Damn.
So at that time, Houston's gang was you associated it with the basketball jerseys that they wore. Okay. And I happened to be walking home from, I keep forgetting to look at the camera.
You good? No, we're talking.
And I just fucked up my story, right?
No, they would rob you because the jersey represented a gang.
That's the first time somebody ever, like, with a gun, dog, for a fucking basketball jersey. Right. I was walking home, I seen this car pass. It went inside the complex. And when it went inside the complex, I saw it had 3 people in it. It pulled out, there was only 1 person in there. And that car passed by me like 2 times, so I kind of had a feeling.
You knew what time it was. Yeah.
I kind of had a feeling.
Leisure City was kicking in? Leisure City spider sense?
No, but here's the thing, dog. I mean, you always got the spider sense, right? You always, especially when you somewhere uncharted. Right? Because even though I was born in Houston, I wasn't raised there.
Yeah, you're not from Houston.
I'm not from Houston, bro. So I'm wearing a fucking Michael Jordan jersey. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I see 2 cats walking towards me on the sidewalk. One of them was big and one was small. And I was like, all right. I hit the little nigga and then run. The big motherfucker ain't gonna catch me.
Right.
But as soon as we got close, that was a plan.
That was the plan.
Because we always thinking of a plan.
Right.
But when we got close enough, one of them pulled it out and was like, hey, let me get that jersey. And
got it.
If I had an iron, I would have ironed it for him, folded it up, put him in a bag. Take it.
That's why you're still standing here today.
You got that right. But it was a dope ass Michael Jordan. And I was good because I had a t-shirt underneath the jersey and I had my beeper. And the way I took off the no, hell no.
They would have took that too.
Hell yeah, they would have. Shit. The way I took off the jersey, I kept the t-shirt down.
Right.
That shit was crazy. I was walking home from basketball practice.
The first time I got jumped was when I moved to Miami. Homestead specifically.
No shit.
Yeah, that's why I asked you that, because it was rough for me. I came from New York.
Yeah.
And being from Litty City, people didn't like people from New York back then.
It's not. I can
they
never
didn't like
say
when
that.
I was growing up.
I can never say that Leisure City didn't like people from New York.
I said Miami. The whole Miami.
Because people from New York come down with a certain, you can just use the word we're using it now.
Demeanor?
We didn't use it back then. Swag, demeanor.
Right.
When you're from New York, and I'm not from there, so I really can't, but the people in New York, they're like a little bit different. Everything's different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Flamboyant.
Not flamboyant.
No, and not
that's
in
like
that
number
kind of
6.
way. No.
That's 6.
Okay, bro.
Hey, for
pause.
anybody that ain't you know paying
Pause.
attention before we recorded, it was like
This guy.
5 suspect shits
Okay,
going on.
I don't know what else to say, but like,
I'm just saying.
I'm walking on a fucking tightrope with you. Over
I
here,
don't
bro.
know.
Like,
It's how you on that Diddy line, dog.
Nah, listen. Just so y'all know, he wanted me to interview him today. He told me I got some Ciroc for you. So I'm like, this sounds like some Diddy shit right here.
Nah.
You're luring me in like
I seen a video the other day that you posted. It must have been a repost where you had trash cans full of that shit. So when I hit y'all, like, yo, you drink Ciroc, right?
That Diddy shit.
That nigga, you
well, no, listen. So no, but listen, I did tell people like growing up, I was like, bro, you know, I made sense with a lot of people from Miami, especially Homestead, Litty City, Florida City. And I was like, bro, the people y'all don't like that you think are from New York, they're really not from New York. Those are the ones that went and stood for a summer or got a mother. And that's how they come out here and act. And then y'all looking at it as flaw as fuck.
It's just the way of living.
Yeah, it was rough.
All right,
it was rough.
Let me put this perspective to you. A Miami motherfucker goes to your neighborhood in New York and starts acting Miami.
It was chill.
Nah.
But it was because we didn't know nothing about the South much. We really didn't. Remember, the South wasn't an impact the same way the North was an impact. A New York, you go to Cali, Idaho, everywhere. Somebody said, "Oh, you're from New York." You couldn't go from Miami to Cincinnati and they'd be like, "Oh, you're from Miami."
Nah, of course
You
not.
just be like, "You from the South?"
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why.
But that South mentality, somebody from New York wouldn't allow somebody from the South to go up there and excuse my reference, but swing his nuts.
Yeah, but
my apologies.
That's no, it's good. Listen, but that's the thing of being a real nigga. Because if you're a real nigga, you know how to walk everywhere you go.
Yeah, you're right. But you got people that sometimes they don't know how to.
Because you're just ignorant if you go to somebody else's hood and trying to flex your nuts.
You stupid.
Yeah.
Which is why when that shit happened, I said, here you go.
Yeah. But I didn't come here and flex. It was just, you know what it was?
No.
You know what my problem was?
You were saying that
I was putting all the Miami niggas hoes. That's why they was mad at me.
Well, I mean,
that's why they was mad at me.
You know, yeah.
Because this Miami bitches seen a foreign shit from New York and I never had him. I like this. I like your accent. I like that. And then they got mad. It's like,
listen, I ain't gonna lie. I tell you something. I used to have a serious thing for New York female. I promise.
Bro, you want to date a girl that's gonna tell you suck her dick, nigga? Like for real?
I ain't see, but hell nah. But I ain't gonna make her that mad, right? But listen, there was this outfit, or there is this
New York girl mad.
Well, because it's majority Puerto Rican and Dominicans, and I love them all. Don't get me wrong, I'm half Cuban, half Mexican. I love them all, but I'm just saying, there's a certain,
respect,
attitude that comes with that lady. You know what I'm saying?
I think all.
But I'm saying they used to wear the skirts with the high boots. I used to have a thing for that. I used to love it.
And what happened?
No, nothing. I married my wife.
Go political.
She wasn't.
Go political action. What was your most memorable moment growing up in Litty City? Most memorable one that you cannot forget.
I'll say Hurricane Andrew.
Ooh.
And it wasn't even like a happy moment, but it's a moment that
memorable. Yeah,
I'll never forget it. I remember everything about it. That field right behind 308 used to be Tent City. They used to have a McDonald's trailer, whatever you want to call it. And you could go over there and get I think it was like a cheeseburger or a hamburger with some fries and a little soda.
For free, no,
for free.
Oh, shit.
They put up a fucking trailer, yeah.
McDonald's knows how to get that.
You're talking 92, dog. It was
Yeah.
way back in the days.
Right.
They ain't doing that shit now.
Well, I heard a story. I always hear new Hurricane Andrew stories. And I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were telling me that, where the ranch is at, the flea market?
Mm-hmm.
They were telling me where the lake is at, where people ride jet skis. They're saying that before Hurricane Andrew, those were all houses, and they got completely demolished, and there was bodies. I didn't know that there was houses there.
I couldn't tell you about the bodies.
Okay,
those lakes have been there, though.
Back there?
Yeah, of course.
I don't remember.
Hell yeah, there was houses.
They said there was but there was cheap wooden houses.
No, it wasn't like a house. It was more like I wouldn't call it like
townhouse.
No.
He said it was something like a wooden townhouse. That's what he said.
You know in Naranja, when you get to Moody 268 and what's that street when you're on 288th Street and you make the left
137?
when you go to like towards the past that. When you go towards to Air Base,
okay,
and you make the left.
Yes. Are you talking about the projects back there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those were like those houses.
He told me they were wood.
Even worse built. Yeah.
Yeah, he said they were wood.
All that shit got flattened.
He said that's what he said.
Flattened, all of it. I remember we used to go pick up my homeboy, used to live over there, and there was houses, and then after that, it was.
Do you remember seeing dead bodies?
No, I never saw.
You never seen?
Nah.
Because they said that's how bad it was. Like there was.
No. We went through Hurricane Andrew in Litty City in my grandma's house, right down 152nd.
My family did it on 304 and Redland Road, though.
152 Court. I think that's what the street
right
is.
there.
Yeah.
My family's on the other side, which was Redland Road and 304.
Now, I'll tell you this. At that time, before Andrew, the Redland camp, there used to be a Winn-Dixie. Where the, what's that, that supermarket that's right there? It's she's
not from Homestead.
No, she's yawning.
She's from Alapata.
She's yawning. She ain't having a good time. She hates it.
She's from Alapata.
So there used to be a supermarket. Well, you're not.
I don't know neither.
There used to be a Winn-Dixie and a Rite Aid.
The oldest two stores I remember in Homestead that's not here no more? No. Albertsons and Scotty's.
Albertsons, yeah.
And Scotty's. Remember Scotty's?
Yeah, of course. Scotty's was right there where the Winn-Dixie's at.
Yeah. Those two stores I remember.
I'll tell you what. I don't know when they cleared it out.
She said Walmart. Walmart had just got built when I moved
hell
here.
Yeah. We didn't have Walmart when I'm talking
2003 was like, it was like the fucking wheel. Like everybody was.
Yeah. But they don't know Walmart to bring the price value down.
Yeah, right.
Because people look at it in a certain way.
Right.
Well, we got a target. So we good.
we good now.
Class.
So Hurricane Andrew being the most memorable moment growing up.
Yeah.
I know everybody did your family get a fat check from that? Because I know everybody got good FEMA money from that.
What I tell you is that we didn't prepare at all. So 1992, it's a good story. This is a good
Miami
story.
prepares for hurricanes.
No, but not something like Andrew. Because Andrew wasn't never seen before. This is going to be, I tell you, look, all right, so January 1992, my grandfather, which it was the patriarch of the house, he's the one that owned the auto parts store. He was the one, he was everything.
And this is your Cuban side, right?
My Cuban side. No, you good. My Cuban side. He passed away in January 25th, right?
What year?
My uncles, 1992.
Okay.
My uncles, Cookie and Beto, were serving a sentence for something.
Right.
In April of that year, they were released because something in the case was wrong. I think the cops were dirty or something happened.
Right.
Excuse me, I'm very gassy.
You good?
Maybe we can cut this out. I don't know.
No. Go ahead. Keep it up. Keep the story going.
My bad. So they got out. We didn't board up. We didn't have no plan. We had tape.
On the
we had tape on everything.
Typical Miami shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, we ended up, so we stationed ourselves in different places of the house throughout the hurricane. Right. Where we started at wasn't where we ended at. And as we moved to places, we unscrewed doors and put those on the window. So where we ended up, to make a long story short, my brother Diego, rest in peace, where we ended up was his bedroom, where we had took his door and put it on his window. So what we ended up having to do is grabbing a mattress and putting it over his door. And I remember one of my uncles was holding that, and the other one, I think, was helping him or something. And that's where we ended up.
So you remember the full storm?
No, yeah, it was dope. It was crazy.
How long did it last, roughly?
Fuck, I couldn't tell you.
Do you remember the eye when it stopped?
I remember that after everything happened.
No, the eye.
No, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, we went outside real quick.
Okay, so you did?
Yeah, because it was calm. Everything was calm.
Is that crazy to like see it and stop it and go again?
What's crazy is knowing that you're outside and that shit about to get crazy again soon, because we knew the eye is calm. You better take your ass back inside.
Prep up, right?
No, we didn't have nothing. We didn't have nothing. We were grabbing doors.
Duct tape is the American dream.
Dog, we were taking doors off the hinges and putting them on the window.
So were you drilling them?
I was 12. No, not just
holding it
up. Dog, we was all of them. Dog.
Shout out to Hurricane Andrew.
There was a lot of us. Dog.
No, making a joke out of it,
but
honestly, there was a lot of people that did tragically die from it.
Yeah, but that's life.
It is. It is.
I'm not taking nothing away from that. We love them, miss them, but that's like
shit happens.
Shit's crazy though, dog.
Shit happens.
But what was crazy was being outside in the eye and knowing there was a second half, which was the dirty side.
Right.
And that shit was gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, we walked outside in certain parts of the house. That's why we moved.
And y'all Cubans always got good rooms. Shit, bro. Y'all Cubans know
that shit was trash.
I know some motherfuckers, the roof came off, bro. Like,
yeah, no. All those houses were built around the same time. Those are all original Litty City houses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of them are still standing today.
My grandma's house is still there.
Also, your grandma's...
She's still there.
Damn.
She's still ticking.
She's
a strong motherfucker. Hell yeah. That's my Cuban grandma. She's stronger than a motherfucker, boy.
What's the most significant trait you got from Leisure City?
Repeat that question one more time.
What is the most significant? What is the most you trait that you have, but you got it from being raised in Leisure City?
I'm an asshole. That's it. I'm an asshole. My uncles were assholes. Another quick story that goes back to Andrew was that my uncle. So we rebuilt our house by ourselves. Mm-hmm. We got the stuff and we went up there and put everything.
You built it for 500, but you got a
check
for 30,000.
We didn't get no check. I'm talking about me.
No, I'm talking about the family. Somebody got that check.
No, they got FEMA. And they got no. We built everything ourselves. Right. No contractors. Nobody ever came in the house and put up one piece of drywall, one shingle, nothing. Everything. We all did that shit. And my uncle Cookie, motherfucker, said, at that time, beepers was just hitting, right? So he said, all right, after we do the house and everything is good, I'm gonna buy you all beepers. And we were like, hell yeah. No, we was
because he got a fat ass check.
No, they got money, dog.
He got a fat ass check.
They got money.
Beeper? I got you, bro. Go ahead.
Remember back then, beepers were hitting.
It was like an iPhone.
That was a new shit.
An iPhone. That's an iPhone.
Dog, so we were done. House was done. We had wallpaper on the walls and shit. Everything was good. This motherfucker so you're not gonna remember this, but there was something called, it was a beeper gum.
Are you making me feel young or are you making you look old?
I'm making you feel young.
Oh, okay.
There was a beeper gum. So it was, the case was
candy,
a beeper.
I know what it is.
It's not candy. It's gum.
See-through. It's see-through. And it was like a fluorescent orange, yellow, pink.
Purple, some shit. Bro, that motherfucker had 3 of them shit sitting on the table and said, there goes your beeper.
There goes your beeper.
Yeah, I wish the story had an ending where I said, and then he pulled out the real beepers and we were happy. Nah, dog.
You know what would have been a top to that story? If you still had the fucking beeper.
Nah, hell no. We ate the shit out of that gum and then threw the plastic away. I mean, but we were madder than the motherfucker. And then he hit me with the line that I'll never forget. He said, as long as I owe you, you'll never be broke. That's a Leisure
City fucking hat.
That's Leisure City shit, dog.
Shout out to Hobo.
That's Leisure City shit, dog. That's Leisure City. Hobo knows my uncle, dog. I guarantee he knows my uncle.
That's my Cuban uncle. That's my Cuban uncle.
He knows my uncles all. I married my wife. So
we're sharing this story. This episode is going to be historical Leisure City homestead.
Yeah, it's going to be dope, dog. Right. This shit was supposed to happen a long time ago, dog. But, shit happens,
Shit happens.
Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. I didn't know you was coming in Crocs, though.
No, we're good. We chilling.
That shit ain't in the view, though, right?
If they are, don't worry about it. I said trends, first of all. Niggas copy what I do. So if I put these on these cameras, they're going to wear them more.
I promise. Hey, anybody that sees this shit and starts buying Crocs because he's buying Crocs, don't. Damn,
go ahead.
Put them up in the...
Those are your regular Crocs.
Don't hit me up for a verse.
Crocs.
I ain't doing no track with you.
Listen.
I ain't going to lie. I got a pair of Crocs. I'm fucking with you.
All right. I see them on the stairs.
Nah, I ain't. Those are my kids' Crocs.
Do you remember the first time hearing hip-hop?
Yeah, so... My initial introduction to hip hop was probably number one, 36 Chambers by Wu-Tang. That was one of my first hip hop. Good introduction. But it was also MC Hammer, and not the one that people say. What was that shit? That song that he did that was
Can't Touch It.
Can't Touch It. Now I ain't talking about Can't Touch It. I'm talking the one before. Hammer Don't Hurt Him.
Right.
That shit was gangster.
Well, they forgot that MC Hammer's a G.
Like, he was a G.
No, honestly.
And he just did what he did well and monetized the hell out of that shit. Made money.
Why not?
You remember Pumps and the Bumps? Listen, I watched it for like 10 seconds. I had to turn it off. I didn't want to see that motherfucker.
I was just listening to a rapper. And I'm not gonna say his name, but I'm gonna listen to a rapper that was complaining about how Pitbull and Flow Rider went international. But he's like,
dog, that's something to be celebrated.
He's like, but they forget that these are real rappers. They may get, and they went, so what?
Dog,
so what?
Hell no.
So what?
Listen,
you know the vibes is Litty Willie from Litty Productions. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting us, sharing, liking, commenting, doing all that good stuff. Just to let y'all know, we got Instagram live videos, we got YouTube videos, we got all kinds of different productions. That's why we call ourselves Litty Productions. Make sure y'all hit me up if y'all looking for something at Litty Willie _ Litty Show Productions on Instagram, all that good stuff. Just make sure you hit me up. We out.
my homeboy Gold, that he the one that he engineers my stuff and stuff. He was at battles where Pitbull was in the underground battling.
You ain't gotta tell me.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta tell
Like
me.
Gold's been there. I ain't never been there, but my dog Gold, he's 1/3 of Southern Grammar with Salazar.
I still think that Pitbull is on the top.
He's dope. I can't be mad at him.
As Hispanic lyrical rappers, he's on that. Who? He's not up there? You tell me. Who?
No.
If you, what? Give me the answer then.
So
no, you already go ahead.
No. What I'm gonna say is this: Pitbull's dope. He did his thing. He took what worked.
Hispanic.
Of course, he took what worked and he rose it to the maximum that he could rise it, and he earned his name, Mr. Worldwide.
You're still not telling me.
I give him that. Now, do I think he's one of the more lyrical, dopest MCs? No.
Top 3 Hispanic? So then name 3.
Hispanic?
Yes.
Bro, you're crazy. Calle 13, number 1, gets...
He's
Hispanic. He's a rapper.
No. But that's different. Now you're talking about different avenue because that's Spanish rap. I'm talking about English rap.
No, that's rapper, dog. When I think of rapper,
listen,
bro.
you don't go...
I can't do that. I
Bro,
can't.
Now it's 2 different categories now.
I can't do
now
that.
It's 2 different categories.
How many songs can you name?
Of who?
Calle 13.
2. Panote.
Exactly.
In your defense, those were my. When I talk to people
Panote
about
is my favorite, dog.
But when I talk to people about Hispanic rapping, they are on the top.
Yeah.
I'm talking about as an English Hispanic rapper, meaning they rap in English.
Yeah.
Ooh.
English Hispanic.
Because pun is number 1 for me. But
all right, I respect that though. I respect that. Shit. Now we can cut and edit this part, right? Because it's going to take me a minute to think about it.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we'll get back to it then.
Because Cypress Hill is Hispanic.
Okay, but you see, people get mad at me because Cypress Hill
He's Hispanic.
and Bone Thugs are people that I give them respect, but I don't think they're good rappers.
Bro, I think you're crazy.
All right, that's okay.
You had no reason to mention Bone Thugs. Right?
I think Pitbull's better than everybody in Cypress Hill, rapping wise. I
think you're crazy, though.
Right.
Different.
Well, Cypress Hill wise,
every rapper in Cypress Hill, Pitbull's better than as a rapper. As a rapper.
Pitbull's delivery was dope because he'll grab a beat and he'll make it do what he wants it to do.
Bro, Pitbull, y'all forget who Pitbull is, right? I think
there's no way I can because y'all forget who that man is. Money is a major issue.
Bro, like,
you can never forget who Pitbull is. You can never forget who Pitbull is. I think y'all forget
because he's standing in front of that orange thing in Times Square.
Pitbull lyrically over Rick Ross?
That's a good one.
It's different.
That's a battle.
Okay, because what you just asked me
I'll answer. I'll answer.
Hold on.
Rick Ross is a better storyteller.
Betty?
Rick Ross is a better storyteller.
We gotta edit that.
No, we don't. Rick Ross is a better storyteller. Pitbull is a better rapper.
Okay, I'll take that. Because when you say rapper, but it's crazy because I see rappers, lyricists, all that. I see that. I don't separate.
There is a. Well, you want to break it down? Okay, so overall, who's better?
Delivery wise, Pitbull was dope because he was hype. He was hype. Rick Ross is more of one of the you would see an old school.
I think Rick Ross is slept on.
Yeah, Rick Ross is dope, but I just think they're total different kind of rappers.
And then you know what else I don't like to do? I never like to put Miami people against Miami people. So throw somebody else out from our city because I want to put
all right, so I'm gonna tell you like this. My 2 favorite rappers.
Okay.
I got 2 favorite rappers. Method Man and Busy Bone.
I respect that. And I don't like
Method
Bone
Man
Thugs.
and Busy Bone.
No, I respect them.
And I think the fact that you don't like Bone Thugs, I think that sucks.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy.
I respect them.
It's crazy.
I respect them 100%. Like for what they did for the culture, they deserve all their accolades. But
listen,
they're overrated.
When you talk about best groups of all time,
Wu-Tang.
Best groups of all time.
Wu-Tang.
This is what I'm going to tell you. Hold on.
Get
the fuck
out of here.
Joel Santana is a better rapper than all of them.
Interview over. We're done. Are you crazy?
Joel Santana is a better rapper than all of them.
Listen. Wu-Tang and Bone Thugs, for me, at least, are right there. Right. Number 1. I appreciate them both.
What about Goody Moss?
The same. Goody Moss fire as fuck. But I've never followed any individual rapper. I think so.
No, the whole thing. So. He said groups.
Listen.
That's a duo.
How many?
Outkast is a duo. He said groups.
No, Outkast. I got both of them right there.
That's a group.
No, they are a group. No, they are a group. No, but they're considered.
No, we were just talking about this. No,
we're gonna cut this.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
She's yelling, dog. I'm getting nervous.
We're from the 80s. That's a group.
No. I got them right there.
It is 2 rappers, which is considered
but it's
a duo. No, a
Nobody
group is more
uses
than
that
two.
word duo, dog.
Yes, you do when you categorize it.
We definitely got to cut this out. I can't educate this man on.
I'm not.
a duo,
I
a
gotta
duo, a duo.
Let's see. Grab
I ain't
one. Put
taking
it
no
right here.
shot.
You have to. This
For what?
is your studio. This is
Oh,
your
that's
show.
oh shit! I gotta
Let's
take
go.
shots.
You might have to. You might not. Let's just get
Nah,
a
I
red
ain't
cup.
never
Out.
gonna stop.
Get a
I'll
red
give
cup.
you an answer. Shit, I'm good. Shit,
This is for you, bro.
if it's between me taking a shot and giving an answer.
Okay, so this segment is called overrated, underrated.
All right.
So I'm gonna ask you two things. I'm gonna say orange or red. You're gonna say which one's overrated, which one's underrated, in your
All right.
opinion.
All right.
All right. So get ready. Number
All
one, Biggie or Pun. Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated? If you say none, then you have to drink.
Drink what? My beer?
No, a shot of Ciroc, a small
I
shot,
don't-
whatever your preference is. You said you wanted to come on the show.
You said what? You said
Biggie
what?
or Pun? Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
Ah, that's a bitch. But I say Biggie was overrated and Pun was underrated.
Okay. Eminem or Lil Wayne?
Fuck.
You're gonna have to take at least one. You can pour your own poison.
I'll say Eminem overrated. Ah, that sucks. I can't do that
I
though.
think you're gonna have to take a shot then.
But
Or
how-
you
but
can
how
slam
much?
a beer.
I
a
ain't
whole
slamming
can.
shit. You crazy as
Okay.
fuck. Yeah, I'm not.
No, you pour your own. You pour it yourself.
I can pour like a little
a
trickle.
taste, whatever you
Little
want.
trickle.
Yeah, there
It's
you go.
fucking vodka. That's what you told me to pick up. You should have told me it's like some cinnamon flavor shit.
No.
That's a better shot.
So go ahead.
I don't
Go.
shit.
This is your studio. You can sleep on your couch in your studio.
Yeah, shit. No, my bedroom like 10 steps away.
Okay, so then go ahead. Pour it up.
Nah, fuck.
A little taste.
Who you said, Lil Wayne Eminem?
Yeah. Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated? This is going on camera too, just to let you know.
I ain't worried about that shit.
Okay.
Neither one of them motherfuckers gonna work with me. I ain't worried about that motherfucker not working
You're
with me.
speaking bad stuff into
I say,
existence.
I don't give a fuck. I say Eminem overrated, Lil Wayne underrated.
Cameron or Mace?
I say them, both of them motherfuckers. Nah, I say Mace overrated, Cameron underrated.
Okay.
Cameron dope.
Ice Cube and Common.
Fuck him. Common, man. He overrated.
Oh
Ice
my
Cube.
god!
Ice Cube definitely underrated. You
Okay.
can't. Hey, listen.
Oh no, look, wait.
Okay, my bad.
No, in your defense,
Yeah.
Ice Cube is the best rapper from the West Coast for me.
You can't limit him to that, though.
I think so, but okay. Drake or J. Cole? Overrated, underrated?
No, J. Cole underrated, Drake overrated.
Okay, Nas or Jay-Z?
I think Jay-Z overrated, Nas underrated.
Okay. Being loved from a woman or getting honesty from a woman?
What you say? Repeat that, please.
Being loved from a woman or getting honesty from a woman? Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
But that's a tough one, dog, because when
Take a
you
shot.
when you love from a woman, she gonna be honest with you.
That's
If
not
she
true.
ain't honest with you, no, but it is true. Because if a woman ain't honest with you, she don't love you. That's the truth.
Your
Look,
mama,
you can argue it all you want
your
to.
mama could tell you are so handsome and you an ugly son of a bitch, and she don't want to tell you that. It hurt your feelings.
Are you saying I'm ugly son of a
No,
bitch?
your
Because my
mom-
mama told me I was handsome than a motherfucker, dog. And my track record, boy, speaks for
It's not the
itself.
same. You got to pick one. Which one? Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
Oh, what was that? Being loved by a chick.
Love
and
by
then-
a woman or honesty from a woman? Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated? You can't say both.
Honesty from a woman is underrated.
Okay.
Being loved by a woman, that's overrated.
All right.
I'd rather you be honest to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'd rather a female be honest
So
to me.
you slid through without
Yeah.
taking no shots.
I mean, shit,
bro.
I'm chilling, dog.
All right.
What's up? There's another one or what? I'm here
We're
all
done.
night.
No,
boy.
we're done. Yeah, well, all night because you ain't drinking.
Shit. I ain't trying to throw up, dog. Shit.
What's your opinion on the current state of hip hop right now?
Current state of hip hop, I think it's doing what it's supposed to do, dog. I think hip hop evolves.
Mm.
You got to remember, dog. Like everybody, like there's a lot of rappers. Like there's a lot of people that like to say this new generation, this, that. But you got to remember that at one point we were that new generation.
Mhm.
Like there was a point where there was a lot of people that weren't fucking with what we were doing.
Right.
So who am I to say, nah? No, I think it's evolving. I think it's good. I think it's dope. Listen, V. Machiavelli. We talked about that the other day. Dog, he for me, V. Machiavelli, I'll let you hear a couple of his records off camera.
Okay.
V. Machiavelli, dog, he's dope, dog.
Where's
Cause
he from?
he's that new generation, dog.
Where's he from?
He's here, dog.
No, I want to promote him. I tell people.
Listen, I've only had the pleasure of recording my homie, dog, a couple of times here in the studio.
Right. Okay.
I don't know too much about him to say too much about him. All I can say is that, dog, the little homie dope, dog.
Music's
He's
dope.
young, dog.
Yes.
He's only, he just turned 20, I think. Motherfucker just turned 20. He dope, dog. The
Shout
first
to
time
South.
he came in here, shout out to V, dog. V Machiavelli. First time he came in here, I told him, look, if we produce the beat for you, talking about me and my homie June Lethal on the beat, he the one that made the beat for the track I played you.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming out of May. I said, if it's the homie's beat, I ain't charging you nothing. If you bring something else, I'm going to charge you whatever it is per hour to do it. And then he did that session that night. And then we did another session. And I was like, I ain't charging you nothing, dog.
Right.
Just do good shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he's that dope, dog. He's dope, dog. V's dope. I want to get you an interview with V, dog. He's a new generation.
Let's make it
We're
happen.
gonna make it happen.
The numbers are right. We gonna get right.
We're gonna make it happen.
What's the biggest difference in hip hop from when you started to now?
The ease of making shit happen.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Look at where I'm at right now.
Look at what we're doing.
Look at what we're
On the
doing.
phone.
Look at what we're doing.
You need the whole
On the
production
phone.
team and all this other
I
bullshit.
had to pay $300 something
That's-
fucking dollars for this shit. Dog, motherfucker brought the phone. I'm gonna make you edit this shit.
Now you know. Now the Cash App invoice is gonna be sent to his phone. Since that's the fact. Don't worry, I'll cut the 300 in half for you. Don't worry about it. I got you. See,
Listen,
because you fucking up the whole bag. Because it wasn't even supposed to be like that.
damn, for real?
Motherfuckers don't know what I'm charging, what I'm doing.
That was a whole lot, though, dog. You would have charged.
That's a lot.
What did I say?
That's a lot. 300.
That was it. 300.
That's it. That's a lot.
No,
for
you
you?
can cut that out. You cut that shit
I
out.
don't know if I want to cut it no more.
No, cut it out.
I don't know.
Come on, if it upsets you,
I thought,
please cut it out.
You know
dog.
what upset me?
The next thing I want to do
You
is
from Litty
upset
City,
you.
you an asshole, bro.
God damn, why, dog? My bad, dog. I did something to piss you off. My bad.
Not
dog.
even.
My bad,
New
dog.
track. What you promoting right now?
Yeah, so I mean, so
Name the
this
track,
year
name the
I
track.
named a track. I don't even know the names of my tracks.
The track that you are producing, that you are promoting right now, what is it called?
I don't really promote my shit, dog. I
Okay,
just
the
put it out
track
one
that
time.
just was
It's called
out-
Hassa.
Okay,
It's a Hassa
can we
shit.
get somewhere with this
They
shit?
covered the
God
My bad,
damn,
dog.
bro.
the cover got Tony Montana on the table.
What is a hassa?
And Hassa is a pig that don't fly straight.
Right.
If anybody that don't know, like if you know, you know. Now, what's crazy is the way it's spelled. That shit spelled.
Chaser.
Did you see it? Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That shit's crazy. So my homeboy that did me the cover, dog, he sent me the name and I was like, Chaser, what the fuck? You know, and then he broke it down for me, dog, like, that's Hassa. You know, that's how you spell it.
Right.
And yeah, so but it was based off of the fact that when I did the track, right, I used that intro, which was the Tony Montana intro, and he says it like that's the intro he uses.
Right.
You know, and that's where the name came from.
The beat's dope.
But that's the one. That's the one I dropped this month. I've been good, dog. This year I dropped one track every month, like I've been wanting to do. Last year I put out like 4 videos, which is more than I've ever done in my lifetime with music.
Who's shooting your videos?
Shit, Belief, dog. He's dope, dog. He's crazy, dog.
Have you ever connected Robbie Joe?
I haven't, dog, but I've seen the videos that y'all have done. I know Robbie Joe's dope, dog, but you know everybody works with their circle.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Sure.
works with their circle, dog. Believe for me, dog. He did the track I did that you brought up with Money Mowgli and Salazar.
Yes.
That shit crazy.
That's lit.
That shit crazy.
What
dog.
that was on?
track
That was
crazy.
where was that shot?
Different places, dog. But the shot from the top that was at. Can I say badness? It can though.
Yeah. I see
I
some
got a big
familiar.
gassy. My
Yeah.
bad, dog. I was gassy.
You took your
Burned a little
Xanax?
bit. I wish. I'm getting
No,
heartburn and
Xanax.
shit.
Xanax.
I wish. Xanax fire. as
No,
fuck.
Xanax.
No.
It's for heartburn.
Nah, I get that shit though a lot.
You know, Xanax is spelled with an X and not a Z. Same
Yeah,
way
of
with your
course.
song.
XANAX. I know.
Or
dog.
Czech
Come on,
Republic.
dog.
Czech
Come on,
is
dog.
spelled with an
I'll tell you a funny quick story. For
Right.
anybody that don't know me, there was a point in time in my life, like early days, where I was feeling when it was Xanax heavy.
I think everybody memory has.
Yeah,
But-
of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I started with a Rofizo. People don't know that. I
Rofi.
was a homestead. No, see, it's called Rofinol.
Huh.
Come on, now. See,
Rofinol.
you New York niggas, y'all
It's
wanna-
called roofie.
It's called Rofies. Rofinol.
The
That's-
date rape
that-
drug.
I mean, yeah, I like to take it myself. Ain't nobody ever gonna tell you they, you know, I ain't never done that.
No, you did it.
I took it myself.
You did it like by
I
choice.
love that shit. It's fire as fuck. Hell yeah. And the Xans also, one day I decided I was done taking them.
You ever took Quaaludes?
Nah, I ain't never done that. I ain't that old, my nigga.
Oh.
Relax. Dog.
I don't know.
Why would you go there with the interview?
No, 'cause I heard good things about them. That's
Why
what I'm
would you
saying.
do that? Well, I didn't think we were
Right.
that old.
No.
Fuck. Dog, so the Xanax, I got heavy on them shits.
Yeah.
And then one day I was like, you know what? I'm done. I don't want it no more.
Right.
I had a seizure.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Cold
dog.
turkey.
Cold turkey.
Yeah, fuck you up.
Yeah, I didn't know. Nigga, I was, you know,
I know somebody that happened to that.
That's
It
just
wasn't
crazy.
me, but it was somebody.
That's
I know.
just crazy.
Yeah.
I had cold turkey. Nobody
come on.
told me. I was getting 50 cents a piece.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Eating nice Skittles. Yeah, for sure.
I used to get a quart of beer, open that bitch up, put a bar in that
There
bitch,
you go.
close it,
Showtime.
put it in the freezer.
There you go.
And I would have 3 or 4 of them shits. And
You felt unstoppable.
yeah,
right?
Dog, it's crazy.
It's like being an Incredible
I
Hulk and
used to-
Jesus at the same time.
I never remember nothing.
Nothing.
Shit was crazy.
God damn
I'm
it.
glad I stopped that shit. That shit was crazy.
You're still unstoppable today.
I
Sober
mean,
though.
yeah, for sure.
Or sober
Without
on
the
drugs.
Xans, though.
Right.
Yeah.
What has been your hardest obstacle in life so far?
Fuck, that's a deep question. Hardest obstacle in life. I would say. So as you grow up, right, and you have children.
As you get older.
Yeah, as you get older.
Because I never grew up. I'm only 5'3" for the past 20 years.
I mean, that happens. Dog. I mean, I never grew up. I'm a Toys R Us kid forever, dog. I got toys and shit. You
As
see
you
the
get
fucking,
older.
you see that shit. These are toys or whatever.
Sorry to cut you.
Nah, you good. I would say trying to let go of something that you're holding on to. That's the toughest part, dog. Like, I've been doing this music shit for probably 20 some years.
Right.
And at some point you come to that bridge where you're like, all right, what do I do? Do I say, all right, fuck this, go here? I could never do that.
Correct.
For me, that was always like the hardest part for me. Like, there was a lot of parts in my life where I could say, all right, I didn't do enough. I fucked up. I let this slip. I did that, this. But letting it go, ultimately, for me, was like, it was tough, though.
You could
Like,
stop Xanax cold turkey, but you couldn't
fuck
stop
that.
music
Yeah,
cold turkey.
yeah. Hell no, you crazy. Hence why you still see all this shit
Right,
here.
right.
Because, I never, hell no. See, all that chemical shit, that shit never hold. So I'm lucky that I never had that addictive personality.
Yeah, correct.
Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I never had that,
Mm.
but except for the music.
But this is a passion. That's not an addiction.
Yeah,
This
you're
is a
right.
passion.
You're right. I never had that. So I've always been able to.
This is equivalent to loving your kids. This is equivalent to a child.
Nah, it's different.
You will leave this alone.
It's different.
You will give it up.
I've been telling myself that I need to, dog. You might have to chop and screw what I just did. I said, like, that shit was crazy. But
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think I ever could.
No, you couldn't. After the
I don't think I
after
ever
the
could,
music
dog.
I heard before you started this, I
Yeah,
don't
that shit
think
crazy.
I don't think you could.
I couldn't, dog.
Elevation.
I like to
is
write,
something-
dog.
Yeah.
I get every beat that I get, dog. Like, I'll get a beat from Beat Stars. I get a beat from my homie Gold, Fort Knox. You know what I'm saying? I get a beat from my homie, Junior Lethal on the beat. You know what I'm saying? I get beat from different people, and the beat that they give me tells me what to write.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, there's always going to be something that hypes you up.
Right.
About music. You know what I'm saying?
If you could say you need to work on one thing as an artist in your musical career, what would it be?
Consistency.
Mm.
And that's what I'm working on. Like I was telling you earlier, last year I think I dropped like 4 videos.
Mm-hmm.
This year I've been consistent. I've been dropping a track every month.
Right.
So,
And you're still on it.
Yeah. I'm good. I done dropped 4 tracks. We in April. I let you hear earlier the track I'm
Man.
dropping in May.
We're here, man.
Willie got the exclusive.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
ain't getting that shit till May come. Willie got it though.
First time hearing hip hop was MC Hammer.
Yeah.
First hip hop you studied was Wu-Tang 36 Chambers.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah, best hip hop group ever.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. And
What,
Wu-Tang. Side by side, neck and neck.
what was the first rap song you could remember rapping or reciting word for word?
And Eazy-E.
Which one?
Easily I approach the microphone because I ain't no joke. Tell your mama to get off of my, cause I got no time to give her mine, cause I want to hold it and walk around the state. Yeah.
So that was the first
Eazy-E.
Eazy-E.
Hell yeah.
Easy.
Hell yeah.
What made you like Easy?
Because he was fucking shot out.
Didn't give
He
a
was
fuck.
dope. He was
Asshole.
dope. Yeah.
Like you said.
At that time, we hadn't had that.
Right.
And I didn't know any hip hop before that. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot to mention that. Eazy-E was, so my mom gave me a few stepdads, right? And one of my stepdads was from Paran.
Mm-hmm.
And so I learned songs like 357, a group called 357. A lot of people don't know about them. You know what I'm saying? Supersonic, like all that stuff I learned, and that's where I learned about Eazy-E. And like that to me was like crazy because the way he was talking, it was crazy.
Do you think saying that you listen to Eazy and Eazy was, do you think that people take it too far when they're saying that rappers don't write their own raps, considering Eazy-E never wrote his own rap?
Well, not writing your own raps isn't brand new.
Right.
You know, Eazy-E at that time was a voice that nobody had at that time. So people weren't really like, you know, like
picking and choosing.
They weren't picking that what everything he was saying. Like
was
everything he was saying was dope. He was living the life, but he just couldn't write about it. So they were right. Ice Cube was writing it for him, and he was just spitting it. But he was living the life.
Of course.
At least that's what they say.
No.
You know? Eazy-E for
nobody
me,
never contested that. Nobody.
Eazy-E for me is definitely one of the godfathers of rap.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So in hip hop, that's what I'm asking. So in hip hop, when is it okay to have somebody write your raps? When is it not okay to write your raps?
The difference is the artists these days that aren't writing their raps aren't breaking through any barriers.
Mm-hmm.
They're just doing whatever's happening right now.
Pop stars.
Back in those days, what Cube and Dre and Easy were doing were breaking barriers. Like it was different. So I can't compare them two, put them in this, you know what I mean? Like I can't say, oh, you know, it's like saying Jordan and LeBron. Mm-hmm. You know? Look, you could say, yeah, LeBron got 100 million points, whatever, Jordan, but LeBron ain't playing the era where
so
you got airballed in the face. If I had
somebody right now that can create a new genre of hip hop and it'll break barriers and they wrote for me, would you support me if I was out there?
I'm going to support you regardless because I know you will it.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's it. You know, that's
I just want to dissect this whole he writes his raps.
I want to figure out, are you trying to start like an album and shit?
No.
That's what it sounded like you were just saying. I got a
track singing on my brother's rap.
No shit. You be singing?
Just for kicks.
You be singing?
Yeah, but just for kicks.
Like dope shit? Like you sing good?
I'll let you listen to something, but
no
it's
shit.
Just for kicks.
Damn,
back
hold
then.
on. Nah, how you ain't say, we ain't brought that up before, though.
Because it's for kicks, bro.
I can use that shit. Shit, you crazy.
Do you remember the first song that you recorded professionally?
Professionally.
In a studio. Let's just say that much.
In a studio.
Yeah. A studio recorded track. Do you remember the first one?
I remember I recorded, well, I say remember, I ain't never told y'all the story, but I recorded one of my first few tracks on a 4-track. Mm-hmm. It's not professional.
Explain what a 4-track is.
A 4-track is like a mixer. I don't got a mixer. It's like a mixer, right? And what it is you can record on each one of those 4 tracks. Mm. And not even, because the first track is going to be for the beat. So you record, and what you end up doing is you record it, you save it, and then those 3 tracks that you had aside from the beat become 1 track. So now you got all those tracks on 1 track, and then you could build on it with those next tracks.
How would you edit that?
Nah.
There was no editing.
Nah. Hey, listen, my first music, anything that I ever did, I did it on a mini tape recorder. You know what people used to, they don't do it no more. Now they got their phones. But back in the days, there used to be a little mini tape recorder. The tape was like...
When you try to catch somebody cheating or you try to interview somebody in the news.
I ain't never had to catch nobody cheating.
I'm saying what people would... Not you, bro. Not you. I'm saying back then, you said it. You would hide that, or the people would record during the news. They would...
Yeah. I had that on my dresser and some shit playing on the background. That's how you would catch people
cheating, too. You would put it...
Then you go back to that shit. Is that where we're going? Let me know. That's where we're going with the conversation. That's where we're going.
I'm not that old. I wasn't cheating.
You don't say that. That's like some fucking... What it was the name? Do the DL... No, it wasn't DL Hoogly. It was...
I'm not that old where I was dating where I had to find somebody cheating with a mini tape recorder, bro. Like, I wasn't doing that.
Crazy, dog.
When I was dating, like, the sidekicks were out. Put it like that. No, I'm lying. You know what? I was fucking when flip phones was out. Or brick phones. What the brick ones? The Nokias.
Oh, the Nokias.
Yeah.
I remember I had to drive 2 minutes real quick because my girl lived right around the corner from me. I lived in the ranch in Waterside. I told her, hold on, and I jumped in my car and went on the corner of her house just to see her sneaking out her crib.
Man, you all over the place. See, I'm old enough to say, call me after 9.
No, we was on the phone.
Call me after 7. Fuck 9. I was old enough to call me after 7.
Yeah.
Minutes was free.
I used to have to share the phone.
The what? The
share phone? Yeah, because we had a house phone.
Okay, yeah.
We had a house phone. We ain't had no cell phone. We had a house phone. So everybody was on the kitchen phone. And my older brothers obviously had more time with the phone than I did. I didn't have nobody to call. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfuckers.
So I can't ask you what was the hardest part about recording because that whole shit was probably a whole process with the 4 and the 3 and
the hardest part about recording for me is that I drink. You know what I'm saying? And I drink when I write. So after I write, like writing don't come, for me at least, I can't speak on everybody else, but writing for me don't come easy. So when I'm writing throughout the night, when it's time to record, shit, I done been through like 10.
You slurred up?
Oh, shit, crazy.
Slurred up?
I'm just like I am right now.
Yeah. No, you're good right now.
Yeah, hell yeah, always. That's what I think.
I'm a professional.
But when I go in there and spit on that mic, all that shit, you know, shit.
So that's the hardest part?
That's the hardest part for me. So which is why I try to write my shits, lay down something I can go back and listen to, and then put a day aside where I can.
So do you record it and the next day listen and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I be getting mad at the motherfucker. I done trash a whole lot of verses though.
Yeah. I did that I did a lot of interviews. I mean, you watch me.
I do that.
I've been pretty shitty on some interviews.
No, but it's different. Cause when you're on an interview, you don't really have like a tone or a tempo. Well, I guess you're right. In a certain sense, yeah, you're right.
If you're not a drinker and I'm fucked up and I'm interviewing you, you're like, bro,
sucks. Yeah,
what the fuck is your problem?
On your level.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just like hanging out with people that don't drink while you drinking.
Right.
That's why I was trying to hurry up and get you to open up that bottle. And
First of all, there's one thing that's the best. One thing about me,
what happened?
And the strongest thing about me, I'm a professional shit talker.
Yeah.
I'm a professional drinker. I was born with no liver, bro.
Yeah, me too.
So no, you have a liver.
No,
you're drinking beer.
No, we're
just drinking beer.
No, that's why I wanted you here because we share that in common. I don't got a liver either, though.
What year did you find out you didn't have a liver?
Shit, I started drinking at 18, so I was born 70.
Drinking at 18?
Yeah, before that. I remember we used to go to Homestead. We used to chug NB 2020s and smoke a blunt.
Oh, it was nasty.
The strawberry kiwi.
You know, I first started drinking
St.
Ides. Yeah. I grew up with St. Ides, special brew.
I started drinking Palo Viejo. That's
which one?
Palo Viejo. That was like a rum alcohol that was cheap.
Cisco.
See, I was drinking malt. I was drinking liquor. That's why I don't like beer. Because I grew up drinking liquor, hardcore liquor. Like
my dad was an everyday drinker, dog. I used to see him every day. Beer.
What beer?
Miller Lite. No, my dad used to drink Miller Lite. Every day, Miller Lite. Motherfucker would drink a 12-pack every day.
Nonstop.
Drink a 12-pack every day. Wake up every motherfucking day at 4 something. No.
What did he pass away from?
He had cancer.
But it wasn't from the drink.
Yeah, hold on. Let's take it. Nah, fuck with you.
Oh, you can do it. Was it from the drink?
Nah. Okay. It was just.
Because I don't want people to say, "Oh, you see."
Because he was smoking since he was like, I think 12,
so
11.
It's a cigarette.
I don't know. I can't talk. I can't call it. You know.
Okay.
He died from some shit.
God bless him, bro.
God bless
him. Working with Salazar.
Yeah, that nigga dope.
Oh my God.
He said
Salazar is one of my favorite Spanish rappers. Though.
He said that y'all used to work together when y'all were younger in like a studio or something. Was it? No. He mentioned you.
Yeah, because when y'all had the interview, one of the songs.
Yeah, you did a song with him.
Yeah,
he said
that was one of the songs that you.
Where'd you meet him at?
Shit, it had to be Gold's house. That's 1/3 of Southern Grammar.
Shout out to Southern Grammar.
Southern Grammar. I got the hat right there. But I met him before Southern Grammar even happened. Key Swagger is the other 1/3, so it's Gold, Salazar, and Key Swagger. I don't want to mention him and not mention my dog Keith. You know. But yeah, dog, Salazar's dope, dog. His Spanish shit is crazy, dog. His English shit is dope, my nigga.
And y'all got one or how many? I think you got 2 or no?
I think we got.
You got one video for sure. I know that one.
Something out.
I heard something that y'all had.
We got a lot. Yeah, not a lot. Well, I want to say we got like 2 or 3 tracks me and Sal. Aside from that, and then I got 2 beats in here that I'm working on that are Sal's beats. But yeah, Sal's dope, dog. When that motherfucker starts spitting that Spanish shit, dog.
Has he been to the studio yet?
Here? Nah, he ain't come through here yet.
You gotta bring him by. We gotta make sure.
I've been trying to tell him to come through, man. Sal, what's up, nigga? Fall through. I've been trying to tell you, dog.
Let's go. What made you take the music serious? Because it's always a little thing for people. Because when I find it very insulting, and I kind of cut people off respectfully when they tell me how's that little show going or how's that.
You don't say shit like that.
Yeah. But some people are just ignorant towards the fact,
whatever.
But they don't understand the craft.
Yeah.
So when did it stop being that little rap thing, and when did it start being the passion for you?
It was never a little rap thing.
Okay.
Right. So.
You know the vibes is Litty Willie from Litty Productions. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting us, sharing, liking, commenting, doing all that good stuff. Just to let y'all know, we got Instagram live videos, we got YouTube videos, we got all kinds of different productions. That's why we call ourselves Litty Productions. Make sure y'all hit me up if y'all looking for something at Litty Willie _ Litty Show Productions on Instagram, all that good stuff. Just make sure you hit me up. We out.
I started out writing poems,
Mhm.
right? And then I delved into a life that I appreciate now because it molded me, but I didn't appreciate at the time, which was when we were talking about the homie, the workout homie.
Mm-hmm.
That
shout
life.
out to Will.
Shout out to Willie. For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Willie,
My
brother
brother.
Lump. Hell yeah, dope as fuck. He cool people. I delved into that life, and then my poetry turned into rap. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it's like I was a good writer. I've always been a good writer. You talk about freestyle? Nah, I ain't.
Right.
Besides, you get too drunk, dog. You can't freestyle shit. I done did it so many times. I be feeling like I'm finna come in with something serious, and it's like, that shit sound like shit. Yeah, sit your ass down, shut your ass up. I do it all the time. I promise. I won't even do it. I won't even do it because I already know, like, there's a threshold, dog. It's like 6 beers, I'm good. Once you hit 7, 8, nah, nigga, chill out.
Yeah.
Sit down, dog, chill out.
Right.
Oh, but.
So poetry was your first,
that was my first. I remember I used to work at an old people's home, and I had an old man.
Homestead Manor?
No, it was the Palace at Kendall.
Okay.
It was on 88th and like one.
Somewhere.
It was off of 88th and 117th, but it was like back right there.
Mm-hmm.
There was a old man. He was Jewish, right? He probably gonna have to cut that out. But there was an old man that wanted me to write him a poem for his great niece's wedding or something.
Can I stop you? I
Yeah,
don't
go
edit
ahead.
nothing. I'm not an editor, so
All right,
whatever you say
cool.
is going.
That's
okay.
cool. That's
Go
cool.
ahead.
So I wrote that shit. Yeah, I was honing it. I guess we're not editing that. I got it. Boom.
My bad. I have a drink.
No, my bad, dog. I caught you at the wrong time.
I can't do both.
No, I got you at the wrong time. So he asked me to write him a poem because he was the oldest of his family.
Correct.
So he was gonna go up and make a speech.
Right.
And he asked me to write it for him. And I wrote it. Motherfucker gave me $1.
$1.
$1.
God damn it.
$1. And I wrote it. It was dope. And
Inflation.
he did it. He had a good time. It was great. It was dope.
You made him happy.
$1. Of course I made him happy. In my life, dog, that's all I'm about is making people laugh, making people happy.
What was your
title?
No. What was your title there?
My title?
Yeah, like when you were working there. Was it like
shit, I was a dishwasher. No. I started there as a dishwasher, and then since I was one of the only ones that spoke English,
right?
Because at that time, it was a lot of Cubans coming in, and there was a lot of Cubans that worked.
You spoke both English.
Well, my Spanish was kind of sorry as fuck, but because my English was so good, they put me in the dining room, and in those places they eat at the same time. Breakfast, lunch, dinner is synchronized,
right?
So I would go set up for lunch, clean up lunch, set up for dinner, clean up dinner.
So that's how you got to meet him, and
yeah, and then yeah.
Hey, it worked though. Did that give you
$1? No, shit, I got $1.
But did it give you?
I felt more better that he did it.
Right,
he did it.
Right,
yeah.
Because that's what I'm saying. So that was my question. Was it like a little bit of solidification? Like, damn, like my shit is good. Because
say that word again, right quick.
Solidification.
Yeah, at that time, my shit was real elementary. Like my rhyming style was real elementary, bro. Like I was, it was $1. He took it,
and it was poetry too.
It wasn't dope.
Hip hop.
Yeah.
You didn't have to get into,
nigga, poetry. Shit, boy, that was my game. I ain't had no game. It's like Nas had a line. He said, "I got no game. It just understand my story." And
time out. Hold on. Next question, but I want to make sure we're still good.
You were at 70%.
No, I want to make sure that, bro, it's a thing that if I don't have a cameraman, I have to be the producer. I have to be everybody.
Now, you want me to get up and check it? Let me know.
I just did that for you. Don't worry about it.
I do it the next time. Let me know. We'll tag team. I'll just boom. Tell me and I go look.
You the guest. 1,
I
2,
appreciate it.
3. Next.
1, 2.
You're a full-time artist.
Mm,
You're a full-time artist because you're always thinking, even when you're at work.
always.
The music is always on your head, so you're a full-time artist.
Yeah.
How hard is it balancing being an artist, being a dad, being a husband, being a creative thinker? How hard is it to balance all those things in one?
Yeah, it's tough, man, because like, so for people that don't know my profession, I'm a professional gigolo, right? And it's tough because like my wife ain't really cool with
Gigolo, a
it.
pimp?
Come on, dog. Why would you say
No,
something
a
like
pimp
that? I'm
is
talking
a-
to the people. Why would you say
No, I'm asking you what's the definition of a gigolo?
I'm a gigolo. I don't,
You have sex for money, or do you sell people?
I don't sell nobody but myself, and I don't sell myself. So you know, come on, bro. Stop. What are you doing?
OnlyFans.
Hey, is this part of the show?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I don't got no goddamn. I should though, right?
Hey,
No. So
We don't need to know your profession.
What
We
was
just
the-
need to know.
I forgot what the question was.
Because you're so focused on your OnlyFans. We can put on the bottom of this. We can put your handle for
The link?
OnlyFans.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I get
I got you.
10%.
I don't need no percent.
Nah,
I'm here to help you.
Nah, you want it.
How hard is it to balance all these different
Work life, music life,
Right.
and dad life.
Yeah, husband life too.
It's tough. Yeah. It's super tough, dog. I'm fortunate, right? I spend, we all spend the majority of our time working.
Mhm.
And then, I get to spend a few days out the week in the studio. My wife allows me to
I want you
spend
to
a few
emphasize this because this is very. No, listen.
In order to make
I've
my
never
wife happy,
heard
I
this.
cut my,
I've never heard this, and this is very special. And
yeah.
I've never heard something like this. So explain to the
Yeah.
people how your relationship works with your studio.
Yeah. So it's dope. Like I got all this shit out of necessity,
Mhm.
right? Like I ain't no engineer. I ain't no none of that shit. I'm a rapper, right? So in order for me to record myself and not have to deal with anybody else, I got everything you see right here before you.
Or be in the
Right.
streets.
I mean, whatever.
Right? Go ahead, keep going.
So damn, are you bossy like that, man?
Nah.
God damn. I was about to get there,
I
dog.
got
You
you.
usually like, go ahead, keep going. Like,
No, I want
goddamn.
people to know. Go ahead.
They're gonna know. I'm gonna tell them.
Mhm.
Shit's crazy. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. So it'll take me a second.
Oh, I thought you forgot.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no.
We're listening.
No.
That's one thing about podcasting. You can't have dead space, dead air.
But we can cut and snip.
We don't
Right.
do that. No, because I'm not an editor.
You don't do that?
No.
Dog,
You decided to have me today here with no team.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that,
So
dog.
this is just
I'm
going to be
good with
raw
that.
footage.
I'm good with that shit. We can do that all day. So,
The wife, she let you do what? How?
yeah.
and when?
So like every other week, every 2 weeks, I'm able to come in here. She go to her mama's house. They go eat and shit, and I can record everything that I've written in the past 2 weeks. I come in here like every other day,
Mhm.
but you can't really record when you got kids screaming and the
Right.
wife screaming at the kids and shit.
Right.
Like it's just
Uninterrupted time.
that's my every other Friday, unless I got somebody in here. You
Does
know?
that help the relationship though?
Shit, dog. She. The problem is I get fucked up and I fuck with her. So I go out. I go out the room to use the restroom and shit, and then I be like, "Hey, what you doing?" And I fuck with her, like some dumb shit, and she gets mad. Yeah.
Is she like, okay, so with that question, and I honor it and I love it, is that the definition of her being your biggest fan at the same time?
Nah, hell no. She ain't my biggest fan.
No?
Hell no.
I think so.
Nah.
I think so. You
No.
know why? Because she's willing to get the fuck out the house and let you do what you need to do.
Yeah, but for her, that's a compromise. Yeah,
Nah,
she's
I
not my
think she's
biggest
a fan, bro. I didn't think you give her
She
enough
not.
credit.
I promise. She not.
Why
She
not?
I promise. She's not my biggest fan. She not.
In your music or in you?
Nah, shit.
I think for you.
I can't continue the conversation about me because shit, you crazy as fuck.
No, I think honestly
I lay
that.
it down.
No,
But we talking about the music. No,
yes,
she's not my
bro.
biggest fan.
No, I'm talking about you as being
A person.
her husband and her
Somebody
person.
messaged you, dog,
That's okay.
In the middle of our interview.
As being her husband and being her person. I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
think
I'm
that.
dope.
No,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
you
Yeah.
have to understand
We're each other's biggest
the
fan.
quality of that.
We're each other's biggest fan. If anything, I'm her biggest cheerleader because, my wife's dope, man. So everything that she does,
Mhm.
I'm right there telling her, hell yeah, you got it.
And
You're
she's
doing
vice versa for you.
it. No.
What
With
the
the music?
fuck?
No.
She's disappearing for you to do
No.
your music. What the
Oh.
fuck more you want?
No. 1 day out of 2 weeks.
That's pretty good, bro. That's good. Being
Nah.
married, that's good.
Nah.
What?
It's different. It's
You're
different.
gonna piss her off on this interview, bro.
Whatever.
Say sorry,
They
baby.
just say one thing.
If you had a chance to fix something in your whole scenario in your music career, what would it be?
It'll be the day that that go back to. I mentioned to you earlier that there was a time that I would take back.
Explain it.
So there's a producer
Mhm.
that a lot of people love dearly. He no longer with us. His name is Tony Galvin. Much love, Tony Galvin. Tony Galvin was dope. Tony Galvin met me for the first time. I was like 19 years old. Right, I used to work at Macy's, and then the homie Claude, which was Galvin's homie, worked with me at Macy's, and he set it up so I was gonna go hang with Galvin. Galvin used to live in Richmond Heights. Galvin only drank Hennessy. When I got to the house, mind you, I'm like 19, something like that, 20 years old. When I got to the house, all they had to drink was Hennessy. I grabbed a big ass cup and started drinking Hennessy.
You got fucked up.
It was shit. A little time passed. Galvin used to have a studio in North Miami Beach, but it was a dope ass studio, like a real nice studio. We got there. Mind you, I had already drank a whole lot of Hennessy, and I was not a Hennessy drinker, and I was young as shit. And he had a whole album going off, at that time and shit. He was already making beats and shit for everybody else. This was after the What's Up track, because Galvin is the one that, what's up, okay, right. Shut up, that's Trick Daddy, that's a Galvin beat. Okay. Galvin got beats for a whole lot of people, dog. Right. And I remember I was fucked up, dog, and he had a beat playing, and I jumped up to rap. I had smoked a little bit, but I was drunk, and anybody that smokes knows that if you ain't a smoker, you don't smoke and then drink. Like
vice versa. If you're not drinking, you don't smoke. If you're not smoking, you don't drink.
It just because that
stick to your poison.
When you smoking and then you drink, that shit
dizzy.
Hell yeah, you yakking.
One word, dizzy.
Which is exactly what I did.
Right.
I remember I sat up to start freestyling and shit, and I remember knowing that I was mumbling. Motherfucking Galvin sat up in his chair to hear me better, and dog, that was one moment that I wish I could take back because I fucked myself. Trying to keep up with the Joneses. They were drinking Hennessy. So what was I going to do? I was a young kid, dog. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to drink with y'all. Right. I fucked up. I wish I could take that back. But I was lucky enough that I hooked up with Galvin many years later. But if I
you could look at it as saying, I wish I could take that back, or as a fucking lesson learned that if I ever have this opportunity again, I will.
Nah, because if I could take that back and be better, I probably would have.
But if the queen had balls, she would be king, but she don't have no balls, so she'll never be king.
I mean, I don't know how that filters into what we talking about, but yeah, that makes sense what you're saying.
Doesn't matter.
Fuck with it.
Next person you ever meet that's gonna put you on the map with anything, you're not gonna drink 26 Miller Lights before.
I will. No, I will. I'll drink
so you didn't learn your lesson.
I didn't want to drink Hennessy because I don't drink Hennessy. It was a Hennessy that fucked me up.
It was that. So you blame everything on Hennessy.
No. I first blame is on myself.
Okay.
But then the second blame is a Hennessy.
Got you.
But dog was young.
So would you do Ciroc?
Dog,
if it was,
I wouldn't have done none of that shit. Dog.
No, today.
Bro, remember, I was maybe 19, 20.
Right.
Dude had a studio in North Miami Beach. He already had that, okay, shut up track.
Yeah.
Dog, this was...
It was popping. It was hot.
Dog, I was at the front of his house. When you meet, dog, at that time, somebody says they drinking Hennessy, hey, let me get some. I'm not gonna say no.
No, listen. I can't say I've fucked up a lot of things being drunk, but I've had. So listen, I'm gonna give you a funny flow artist story. I used to shoot in Strong Arm Studio So in Flow Artist Studio. So I shoot an episode there one day, and I'm shooting episode right before I shoot the episode. I'm drunk. I'm drinking. And right before I get on the show, I forgot who I was interviewing. I walk out.
I done hit 12 already. Today.
Yeah, I see you already. I walk out and
shit crazy.
To go to the bathroom. So to go to the bathroom in that studio, you have to pass the gym. Yeah. There's a gym. There's everything in there.
You started to work out.
No, bullshit. Flo's working out. So he I look. I'm just like, oh shit, that's Flo. So I stop. He says, "What's up?" I said, what's up?
What's up?
Yeah. He's like, you good? I said, yeah, I gotta use the bathroom. He's like, you Litty Willie, right? I said,
oh,
yeah.
no shit.
Yeah, he does. He's like, you Litty Willie, right?
That's dope
He's
as
like,
fuck.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. He said, you recording? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, then. I was like, all right, then.
That was it?
I didn't even try to, but I didn't try to engage.
Like,
I was
what's
so
up?
fucking drunk and confused. Yeah,
I would have fucking went and talked.
this is man's crib. This is his crib, and he's working out. So my mentality is don't fuck with him. And then on top of it, I'm like, bro, I'm fucking sauce right now.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm gonna tell this man right now is, yo, let's do a quick drop real quick or some shit. So
I walked by Fat Joe at Calle Ocho a long time ago. I used to fuck with a group, right? And there was this dude, reggaeton dude named D Money.
Mm-hmm.
He was cool. He wasn't bad. Well, he had an appearance on the Coca-Cola stage. We went in the limo and everything. Dog, Fat Joe walked right by me with a big ass TS chain. This is way back.
Back in the days.
Way back. I was 23.
He was still Fat Joe. He wasn't Skinny Joe.
Nah, he was Fat Joe.
Yeah.
He walked by, dog. We got there late. I was supposed to go on stage and do one song with him. But because he got us there late, they gave him one song. I was madder than a motherfucker. I went and got out a whole bunch of wristbands and shit. I was trying to accessorize with my outfit that day, dog. It was dope. At Calle Ocho? Are you crazy? On the Coca-Cola stage?
Yeah.
Dog, that's the stage, bro.
Yeah.
You never been to Calle Ocho?
I have.
You ever seen it? Oh, I don't know if they still got a Coca-Cola
Puerto
stage.
Rican Day Parade is better, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, all of them shit's fire.
You ever been to Puerto Rican Day Parade in New York?
No, I haven't.
That's lit.
In New York?
New York.
I'd be scared to do that shit. I'd be out of my element, dog. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get into it, all right?
Do it.
So if you could say you could work on one thing to fix your musical status as an artist, what would it be?
Shit. One thing, like when you say one thing, what do you mean?
You tell me.
Like, I mean, if I could change one thing, I say I go back.
No, not going backwards.
All right. You say
like,
right now?
Yeah, like right now, what could you do to make yourself better? No, what could you do to make yourself better?
Ain't none. I am a product right now of what I wanted to be within the past.
In your musical career?
Yes, yeah, hell yeah. I'm dope as fuck right now. Hell yeah. And the music I'm dropping right now is what I wish I would have been dropping a long time ago. Yeah, I wouldn't change none about me right now. At all? Hell no. Fuck no. I'm fired as fuck.
All right, so if you could tell one thing and one piece of advice to a 15-year-old city, what would it be?
Shit, keep pushing. That'd be it. Keep pushing.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep pushing. Don't stop pushing. But when you stop, that's when you fuck up.
Right.
Right? But when you stop, right? That's when you stop believing. As long as you believe, right? Like.
That's why we slip, we never fall. That's what I say.
That's it.
We slip, but we never fall.
Belief is big, dog. Because if you believe,
motherfucker, we made it to the moon.
Ain't got no.
We made it to the moon.
I mean, yeah, I guess. If you,
okay, we put planes to fly.
I mean,
you rode a plane before, right?
I have. Many times.
So let's say, because I know you got a lot of flat earthers like yourself.
I ain't no flat earther. I believe we rounded them up.
Okay, so we went to space, right?
You said flat earthers like myself.
Yeah.
What did I say that made you think I was a flat earther? You didn't think that we
made it to the moon.
But that don't mean that I don't think we round.
Okay, we made it to space?
I hope so.
Okay.
They said
we rode a plane?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I've done it many times.
So what made that plane go to the sky?
Turbo and boosters and
what made that turbo? What made the booster? The mind.
The mind. Was it? Yes, so the pilot was sitting in the front of the cockpit and he goes, "We're moving." And the plane moved? No, it was the you know what I'm saying?
Who figured out that booster?
Who figured out boosters, that jet? All that shit.
Who figured out that gas? Who figured out the
it was the mind for sure. All right,
the mind.
All right, you got it.
The mind, bro.
You got it.
The fucking mind, bro.
You got it.
Yeah, right?
God damn.
That shit don't impress me. You drink liquor, bro.
That's a whole lot.
You drink a lot of Kool-Aid with sand.
Hold up. No, your bottle ain't barely been touched.
I don't know.
No, you been here for like 3 hours. No, half a bottle. You crazy as fuck.
You drink a lot of salt water, bro.
Nah, let's go back. Now, hold on. Let's go back now. This shit was brand new when he got here. He was halfway. He would have been right here.
By myself.
By yourself. No, she drank some.
No, she didn't.
With her Coke?
She don't drink so raw.
Oh, no, you said she brought it. You're right. My bad. I take it back. But
anybody that knows us, they'll tell you, she didn't.
Still, you should have still been.
What's the hardest part of being a musical artist today?
Being heard.
Being heard.
Yeah, being heard. You want everybody to hear your music. When at least me myself, when I put out something, I want people to hear it. For me, that's the biggest obstacle.
For you,
people hearing my music.
Okay.
I done put money in on Facebook, whatever, Instagram. Put money on all that.
We just gotta figure. Listen, we're gonna figure out the other ones because you're my fucking brother. I gotta make sure that this greatness is being heard.
No,
I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure. If you had an opportunity right now to do 2 features, one dead, one alive, who would they be?
Fuck. It'd be Tupac and Method Man.
Okay. I like that mix.
Tupac and Method Man.
All right.
One feature with Tupac, one feature with Method.
Right. Besides drinking the beer, besides finishing up another 12-pack, what's next for City?
I mean, I got that new track coming in May. I'm gonna drop a track every month this year. And I got this track with Mike Smith, man. It's gonna be Money Mobley, City, Mike Smith, and the Key to Love. It's shit gonna be fire. That shit's already almost done. Before y'all got here, I had to re-record my verse because when I actually recorded it, I was really a little tipsy. And
So
that
you're
shit
gonna
be fucking
record
you
it
up.
now? Or you're good now?
No. I already, as soon as y'all, before y'all got here, I re-recorded it. I ain't do the ad-libs or nothing, so I gotta go back.
You ain't doing that tonight.
Nah, hell no. I'm fucked up already. But yeah, I got work, dog. I be trying to listen. The thing with City is that I be telling people, and I ain't never ashamed of saying, hey, let's do a track together.
Right.
Let's do a track together. I love to do a track with anybody and everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. I just want to do good music.
I'm gonna do a track, bro.
Shit, let's do it. Let's do it. It's crazy as fuck. You think I won't do it?
Cause I want to do like intros for my fucking
whatever
my
you
segments.
need, dog. I had sent you a message a while back, and I was like, "Yo, you ever heard of what's the website that I said where I get the beats from? BeatStars." Mm-hmm. Because I wanted you to pick a beat and let me do an intro for your shit.
No, you fucking make it,
you
bro.
Crazy? Nah, I don't make beats, dog. You gotta pick a beat, and then I'll make a dope intro for your shit. What you already got is fire. It's dope, dog.
No, shout out to Unico. Remember, I still got 2 segments that I'm waiting on. So,
I'm just saying, City do some dope shit for you.
Well, I got a story. I got a story to tell. Is Rick Star did his working on that. Unico did everything else, but now I still need one more.
Yeah,
that's where you go, man.
What do you mean, like an intro?
Yeah,
you crazy, dog. Kill that shit. I make you forget about everything else. I'm just saying.
Pause?
That's the reality. Nah, see, you made it a pause moment.
Oh.
I was talking about the music, dog. One City drop you crazy. One City drop a verse for you, dog. You gonna be like, who will drop something for me? I don't even remember. You crazy? You serious? You turn it into a fucking pause moment?
No, I'm not, bro.
Hey, can we pause this shit?
So listen.
Oh, no, it's got
today, right now. Are you too drunk to remember this?
Remember what?
Send me 5 beats.
I don't got beats.
No, from B-Star.
No, you gotta go find beats.
I don't want to shop through the whole thing. I want you to feel comfortable on what you saw.
Nah, listen.
All right, so I can pick any beat and you're going to kill it?
You pick the beat and send me the link and I'll pay for that bitch. And of course I'm going to kill that shit.
Okay.
Of course. You crazy?
Respect it.
Of course. Don't do 5 because 5 could be like 25.
No,
that's 125.
No, I'm going to pick one.
You're going to pick one?
Yeah,
I got it. Just send me the link. Dog, crazy as fuck. You crazy as fuck.
Yeah?
Dog, you crazy as fuck.
Yeah?
I was trying to tell you that shit. Man, you crazy as fuck. And that's the biggest problem, dog. I feel like a lot of rappers they don't want to drop verses next to City, dog, and it's crazy. Like I don't understand why, dog, because it's all for the love of music. Like who cares that my shit gonna like totally destroy your shit? I don't care like that. That shit don't make no difference, dog. Just let's work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't not drop a track with City because you fear City gonna. Don't do that, dog. Just drop the track. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog.
I believe you.
Drop the record.
Right.
Come on, dog.
Right.
Come on, man. Stop playing.
I believe you.
Dog, I don't know. I don't think. I'm
not a rapper, so you don't have to convince it to me. I'm a journalist.
Yeah. I write.
I do my homework.
I'll write a fucking.
No, I do my homework. I listen to people's shit.
I'll write a verse on you right now, dog. I don't care if you're a journalist. Nah.
You gonna make a diss track on a podcast?
I would never do a diss track on my family. My dog, bro. Crazy.
Where can the people find you, your music, all that?
Just search LCity.
LCity, but
yeah,
that new track you dropped is not on YouTube yet.
It ain't yet. No.
It's not on Spotify.
None of the tracks I dropped this year anywhere.
So where the fuck are you gonna put them?
You know, right now they just there. Though. They on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
All right, give me your YouTube login so I can put all your stuff on the damn YouTube. Because now we're going back to how are they supposed to know who you are?
No. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. The problem is that so I like to drink and I like to write. I like to create. Mm-hmm. That's where my mindset is at. It's creating. I want to create shit.
Right.
Upload and all that shit. I can't. I pay people to create me the cover and put the music
do this
on
bi-weekly or once a month?
No.
The studio?
I do this
I'm saying
every other day, though.
No, but what's the time for you?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
What's the time that your wife leaves in the studio?
Oh, no, that's every 2 weeks.
Okay.
But that don't mean you can't come through
wait. So let's say something on camera as a gentleman's bet.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks, you call me over. I'll come over and I'll assist you with any kind of uploading and everything you need while you make your music and do all that stuff.
That's impossible to happen.
Why?
Because you up. Well, no, it's not impossible to happen. It's not impossible to happen.
I will sit right here. I'll listen to you rap. And that's leisure time for me with my music, and I'll help you with yours.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we good. If you want, if hey, listen,
are you gonna? No, you got to make the invite. Because
the invite's always open.
No, but I need you to say, Litty, it's time, pull up.
Hey, William, I ain't got no.
Name.
Hey, listen, here's the thing. Litty Willie, he's Litty. He's Willie.
I'm trying to help Richard.
I know you're trying to help. I know you're trying to help Richard. Ricardo Armacía. You want to know the R? I don't even want to say the middle name. I wish I could take that shit out. But you can call me Ricardo Armacía all day. Right. But I'm telling you, could be Lithium William. You know what I'm saying? Litty Willie expanded.
I'm honestly
you know what
trying
saying?
To be just
Lithium William. You ain't know about that. Boy, you ain't never heard that one.
I really
Lithium William.
I'm trying to assist, bro.
Listen,
I'm really
real talk. Look,
real
talk. If you want to do that, dog, hey, I'd appreciate it, dog.
Right.
I mean, it's cool. I'm not into the promotion and shit like that.
Well, I mean,
that's probably where I lack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you really believe in me like that, I always appreciate that, though. I mean,
can I answer that with no disrespect?
Oh, no, go ahead.
I can't
believe... Hold up, now, what you say? No, my bad.
I can't believe in you if you're not ready to believe in yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm dope, nigga. I know I'm dope. I'm dope.
No, I know you're dope rapper, but I'm talking about dope over around.
Yeah, I'm dope everything. You crazy as fuck. When it comes to the music shit, I'm dope.
I'm saying it on camera, bro.
I'm dope. I'm telling you on camera, nigga. I know I'm dope.
All right. You ready?
It just, you know what I'm saying?
Because this shit that I'm doing for you is something that this is like time that I'm gonna come out my time and help you with, and I really want you to have. Once you see the things go up, everything's going up, you're gonna have that confidence and like, all right, I'm working with something. This not just uploading your shit. This is you in the studio recording, me making promo videos, me making videos, you in the studio recording, me doing this, me doing that.
Yeah, all that shit.
I'm just saying that if you bought it, I'm gonna be there to help you. Right down the street, you 2 minutes away.
Let's do it.
From my house,
dog. Let's do it. Let's help each other. Cause that's what it is, right? That's what it is.
I'm ready to drink, talk shit, and get you. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All
Let's do it. I'm with it.
So where can the people find you again?
I'm with it. They can find me on iTunes. They can find me where the fuck they want to search up LCity. I'm everywhere. These past 4 tracks, they ain't there. But all my other music, they can find me anywhere.
All right, so
if you SoundCloud,
first step,
Apple Music, iTunes.
From 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Uploading the 4 tracks on everywhere.
Now you telling me what to do and shit.
Nah. If you, this man don't want no help. You don't want help, bro? Like, I ain't telling you what to do. I'm trying to help you, bro. I'm trying to set goals so you can fucking.
No, listen. Nah, I got you, dog. I got you. All right. So we got to upload them.
2 weeks.
I say we got to do
2
that.
weeks from now.
You gonna come in here, we gonna do that shit.
All 4 tracks.
I got you.
Before you start recording.
You come in before the 2 weeks. Right. My 2 weeks that's something different, dog. That's my recording time. But when it comes
to your recording time is the time that you take it the most serious, is what I'm saying.
No, that's not the truth. Recording time is when I take the time to record. I ain't gotta worry about my wife and my babies making noise. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It could be before that.
See what I'm talking about, 2 weeks. How we trying to help motherfuckers be like, oh, but this.
But you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying it don't gotta be every 2 weeks.
Gotta be like, yo,
it can be quicker than that. It can be in
2
2 days.
Right.
It can be in 3 days. It can be in 4 days.
I'm trying to be on a creative schedule with you.
Yeah, let's do better than every 2 weeks.
That's your creative time,
I'll
right?
be creative if we do it in between that. We do once a
All
week.
right,
I'll be, dog, you crazy. Hey,
Litty Willie's trying, bro. Litty Willie's trying with the
something.
city too.
You don't
Litty
know.
Willie's trying
Hey,
with the city too.
No, here's the thing. What is that? Shit. Well, when city get it don't matter, dog. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
We don't gotta come in every 2 weeks. We can come in once a week. We can come in every few days.
I'm just trying to set realistic
If you're gonna
goals.
take me serious, I'm gonna take you serious.
Because I'm trying to set realistic goals before we start.
I'm gonna kill everything.
You can't jump in the hole without seeing what the scenery looks like. You feel me?
I ain't understand what the fuck you just said.
All right.
But it don't matter. It just sounded cool.
It's Litty Willie.
Yeah.
We got LCity. Before we close
Yeah.
out, I want you to give
You
shout
already know.
outs. Shout outs to whoever and
Shit.
everybody. Go.
I'm gonna first give a shout out to Litty Willie,
My brother.
your lady Marissa.
Marlis.
I'm fucked.
Close.
Goddamn, that's fucked up. That's I'm an asshole for that. We can cut that shit, right? All right, look. All right, first thing I'm gonna give a shout out to my dog Litty Willie.
Yes, sir.
Give a shout out to Marlis. You know what I'm saying? We got a shout out to my dog Gold. He taught me a whole lot of shit. I give a shout out to anybody that fucks with me. Like anybody that fucks with me, I ain't gonna spend 20 minutes giving everybody a name. I give people a name that's important to me, and that's it.
You sound like my boy Willie. My boy Willie says, I respect everybody, but I only fuck with who fucks with me.
That's it. Because what
This
else
shit,
is
right?
there? Because
This
what
shit,
else
right?
is there, dog? It's like I love all the music that comes out of Miami-Dade County.
Right.
And I spent the past 2 years searching for hey, let me drop a verse on your shit. Let me drop a verse on your like you know, I ain't gonna say begging, but like let's say you do something.
Right.
I spent a lot of time, dog, asking people. You know, most of the collaborations that I've done were collaborations that I asked for.
Right.
That I asked people, hey, what's up, dog? This,
Get it
that,
happen.
and this.
Right.
I'm done with that. Like, City gonna kill shit, and if you want to fuck with City, you gonna fuck with City. If not, you ain't not. I ain't calling nobody name. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I give props to the people that helped me out, that did their thing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you being here. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate that shit, dog. I appreciate your platform, dog. Like you done a lot of shit, dog, since you started, bro. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, that's why I share your shit, dog, because it's good.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I might not share everything because I really ain't on. You know what I'm saying?
You're not on social media a lot. That's
Not
why it means a lot for me because I know you're really not on social media like that.
But everything you do that I see it, I'm
Right.
gonna post that shit.
Right.
You know, it's dope. Dog.
Your page
You know what
is
I'm saying?
Litty Willie and memes.
That's it. Dog. That's it. Dog. I be trying to make people laugh. You know what I'm saying?
For
That's
sure.
it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I drop my records, especially this year, once a month. You don't see me reposting my record. I drop that bitch one time. I'm lazy as fuck. I don't, you know, I just try to make good music.
We're gonna change that.
I mean, you know, it is, you know.
We're gonna put your career on Red Bull, bro.
But you know what I'm saying?
That shit gonna get wings, bro. Don't worry about it. We got you.
But like I
But
said,
I need you to see what I see. If you don't see what I see, I'm pissing in the wind.
But you heard them 2 tracks.
Yeah,
That's what you see.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
But
saying. Hey, listen, we on the greens. That them 2 tracks that I played for y'all. This
more
is
than that,
crazy,
though.
boy.
Listen,
No,
more
crazy.
than that.
Everything other than that, it's easy,
Right.
bro. Just because I let you hear 2, don't mean I ain't got 100.
It's all right. So that's
I
why
got a
I'm
whole
coming
bunch.
here. That's why I'm coming here pick and choose.
You go inside that booth, you see all the papers right behind that keyboard. That shit is verses.
That's part of my visual.
This is
already.
verses, dog.
That's already part of my visual.
It's
recordings
crazy.
of pictures.
It's crazy, dog. It's crazy.
Litty Willie,
City.
City in the building.
You already know.
Litty talk.
Litty talk.
We out.
I fucked up. My dog.
It's the Litty Show. The Litty Show.